One bet's 300.
It is sad. Mariano, pocket sixes. He's been VIPing a few hands.
Fresh.
Raising it up. Alex, hadn't heard from him for maybe an orbit, but he's back. King 3 of spades, raising it up. I feel like there are some battles that are going to happen. The Mariano Alex one and the Mariano Andrew one already brewing.
Yeah, absolutely. I can tell.
Mariano does call. They're deep, guys. Oh! Quads for Mariano. Wow. Mariano, did he take the lead here? I think he called a 3-bet. That's small. Alex is going to make the call. 7 on the turn. Alex turns a straight draw. How can Mariano extract maximum value here? Checks it over. Alex is a very aggressive player. He might choose to fire here. If he does, those chips are never coming home.
It'd be cool if you could play music and it wouldn't get picked
Checks
up.
it back. Wise check.
Oh,
King on the river.
Feels like that technology should be a thing.
It's going to cost him a little bit more money.
Back there to where we can hear it, but
Now what's Mariano do? Does he go for the trap or does he go for a bet? Looking like he's reaching for some chips.
Ooh, I like this.
Small bet on the river, 800.
only because when you don't have like the commotion of
Alex is at least calling. He's got
No,
top
it's
pair.
very-
It's very disguised. But now he has to ask himself, should he raise or just slow play it?
I feel it's relaxed. I feel it's
He
relaxed.
might decide that this is a hand like 8s or
Either that or
9s.
everybody's get like 5,
needs
6
to
shots
raise.
in, and then it's create the own action.
That's another method.
He's reaching for chips.
No.
3,000 to go here on the river. Yep, still quads. Mariano, still quads.
Do you have wine? Wine?
You guys should be in this booth. Doug like tells a joke and then looks at us to see if we're laughing, and we're just not.
Who's the wine connoisseur?
What's that? He's a wine
Did you want a
disrespect, my friend.
Cabernet
Don't
or
like that.
Sauvignon Blanc?
Mariano's gonna put in a raise.
I want that. I'm kidding.
18,000.
Need a
Bet 3-bet.
Dang.
83 Bordeaux.
Caught a live one.
Okay, well.
I had a feeling I could have. Barman had one yesterday. It was alright. It was one can wine. Cool can wine.
Look at the box, too.
Painful spot here, Jamie.
He just knows Mariano's good enough to not have it, too.
That makes it more difficult. Against some players, you can just let it go, but when it's someone that's buying in deep and is aggressive, you don't want to raise here and then just have them bluff you. But it's also a weird spot. It's a small bet, bet 3-bet, a 3-bet pot. This isn't something that happens a lot, so
Those paintings, by the way, very sick.
it's a
When I
respect
first watched
tank
the
here
stream,
that he's
I
thinking
thought it
about
was
this.
just a lens,
It's a lot of
that was
respect for
kinda
Mariano.
doing the thing. And then when I got here to see that they were made like that, it was so cool.
I think that's.
Looks like he really wants to call.
Is it really?
I think so.
Great job, Haley. Wow. We want to get for the back American Gothic.
He does call.
Wow.
Quads. Fuck.
Wow.
Wow.
And see,
$40,000 pot goes Mariano's way. Pocket sixes. What a play on the river.
I haven't heard someone speak that highly of Mike in a long time. Yeah. Ace king or better. Wow. Good for you.
2 folds, 3 folds.
I called it all in from Tony last night.
Alex, we saw him pick up a lot of big hands yesterday to start the session, and today he's already back in the mix. Made enough flush that last hand. Now picks up ace king offsuit against Mariano. Mariano's got a great hand, ace 10
Ace
suited.
3 diamonds just before that one.
I was in that mode then. It didn't matter what it was. I was going
happens. That happens.
you know.
Some deeper stacks here, Mariano.
I'm
pretty likely to come along. Pretty solid hand here. In position. Does make the call.
Just shy. Okay.
That's it. Action's out of four.
Really, really hard to play.
Ooh, ace, queen, deuce. Both players connect. Alex, top pair, top kicker. Mariano, top pair, mid kicker. Alex thinking things over a little bit.
Four bets 1100.
Goes for the small bet, 1/3 pot.
One calls.
Mariano does make the call. We're taking a turn. 6 of clubs, brick on the turn. Neither player improves. We both feel pretty good about their hands. They do have some relatively strong top pairs. Mariano has the proverbial kicker problems, though.
Yeah, it's a problem with the ace-10 in these re-raise pots is that when you flop the top pair with the ace and you're facing aggression, you feel compelled to call down.
Very true.
One calls.
Alex, pretty big bet in the turn. 75-80% pot. Mariano going nowhere, does make the call. River's a club. No one's happy to see that. Backdoor flush gets in. How is Alex
It
going to
is.
Yeah.
You know, I just
deal
feel
with the
like they don't deserve
situation?
concentration. It's not a tournament.
$13,000 out there.
Like Liz.
Oh, yeah.
About 19,000 behind.
Oh, there's many reasons. She's very hard-phone on the other side. Yesterday I was talking to the dealer, just completely ignoring me.
She couldn't hear him.
You know,
Because she had the headset.
but then I
on.
realized,
Well, I
Yeah.
knew you were sitting on this side of me, so I made sure I put them up on this
see,
side. So I could
there
hear
you
them.
go. There you go.
It's a good dealer. Right
Alex really taking his time here. This is a difficult situation. He's probably got the best hand,
there.
but
If you're okay. They're asking her,
a lot of stuff's
"Are you
gotten
okay?"
there.
Because my
Ace X of
phone-
clubs, Jack 10 of clubs type hands. Ace 7 suited, Ace 6 suited. Those hands are ahead of him now too. Mariano could have Ace Queen,
What was it like going to Cambodia?
but he's fearless.
It was cool.
Is that
Reaching for
It's
chips.
right next to Vietnam. Basically, yeah.
Is that for poker or?
Yeah, for a WPT event.
Is that
He's going to make a reasonable sized bet here.
Everyone goes to Vietnam.
And male modeling. That's another thing.
7,500. A little over half pot.
But yeah, it's cool. It's a cool adventure.
What kind of an event is it?
They call it WPT Prime, so like the main is 1,100 buy-in. But they have like a couple of like
Other
high
ones?
roller events, yeah, like a 10K and a 5K.
I didn't realize that there was that much. That was poker was big in Cambodia.
Yeah.
Do they
yeah,
get people coming in
they come from,
internationally?
yeah, they come from a bunch of
Really
different
tough
countries.
spot here for Mariano.
There's a lot of expats that live there, and then there's people come from India, they come from other Asian countries.
How many people usually register in that?
10.
Is it a rebuy or just a one-time pre-sale?
I think it's a rebuy, yeah.
Oh,
Not the best kicker in this
Yeah, so we got a
situation.
good turnout,
you don't have
good
a good.
turnout.
Doesn't
good
have a
price pool.
flush.
Are you and Brad both